tears, pain. You never left my side, you remained the same. And I'm so glad that you love me.
It's Tayshawn Miller, and today I will be doing a super highly requested video all about my waist beads. So exactly 2 months ago today, I decided to go on a weight loss journey, trying some weight loss waist beads from my daughter's business, which will be linked in my description box. So one of the most asked questions that she gets inbox, well, I get inbox because I help manage her account, which by the way, I am fully working for her now that she's back in school. But one of the most requested questions is, what diet am I on while I'm on the weight loss waist beads Chingday challenge, or whatever you want to call it? And I have to tell you guys, I'm actually not on a diet at all. That's probably why I haven't lost way more than what I potentially could have within these 2 months. I don't want to be on a diet. I just know that the waist beads are helping with, as far as me eating crazy like how I used to eat. I'm no longer doing that, period. I can't do it because the beads will get super tight and uncomfortable, and there's only just 2 things to do about it. Either stop eating and letting the beads be uncomfortable, or cut them off. And I'm not a quitter, so I don't want to cut them off. Plus, I want to be able to, you know, see exactly how snatched I can get. And I am going to stand up like I do always and show you guys exactly where I am with the journey. The AC is getting ready to come on right now. I don't know if you guys just heard it click. So now I'm gonna have to project my voice and talk a little bit louder. So normally what I do when I leave the house, I've figured out that fast food had a big contribution to a lot of my weight gaining. Like, I would be out on a run and decide, hey, you know what, let me stop by McDonald's, let me stop by Taco Bell or wherever and get something to eat. So one of the things that has been helping me tremendously is every day before I leave the house, I pack a bag. Just like this. This is the exact bag that I pack. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what is in my bag. I don't pack the same thing every day, but pretty much some of the things I do pack every day. And honestly, that is what's been helping me. So let's go ahead and see what's in my bag. And you don't have to get a bag this big. I just get it this big because sometimes I be gone all day, and so you know, I put a lot of stuff in here. Necessarily, I do not eat it all, of course, but I just rather be safe than sorry, you know. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, you know, I'm a diabetic, so sometimes I do need to have some sweets into my body. So I don't pack this whole thing, but I'll put some in like a little Ziploc baggie. And these are some cookies that I got from Trader Joe's. And when I tell you guys that they are delicious, they are delicious. This is apple cider cookies. Just 4 of these cookies is only 120 calories. So normally I try to stay within my 100 calorie pack thing. If I do get some type of snacks, I try to make sure that it's a 100 calorie snack. That way I get satisfied with having, you know, my cakes, my muffins, my cookies, but at least it's only 100 calories. So as far as sweets go, I try to stay around the 100, 150 calorie bracket. Lots of the times I like chips. I want chips. So what I do is, instead of going to the corner store or going to Walmart and buying you know, chips that are potentially unhealthy for me, I like to get my taro chips. As you can see. And I'm going to tell you some of the things that are in here. First of all, it's Mediterranean with garlic and herbs. Sweet potato is in here, parsnip, yuca, ruby dipped vegetables, toro, batata. So these are all things that are good for you, and they are they're not oily at all. They are dried out vegetables, and they come in a lot of different flavors. They are super good. When I tell y'all that these are good, please don't go to the store and buy them all up, because I won't tell y'all about nothing else. But they are good. All the flavors that they make are good, okay? So when I want my chips, this is what I have. When I want something sweet to drink, I make sure I have a zip up. And this particular flavor is pear flavored. Normally I'll do pineapple all the time. That's usually all I get, but this time I got pear. I also do mango because it's more of a natural juice. It's like, it's about to rain, y'all, so the sun's gonna keep going up and down. I do apologize about the lighting for that. But yeah, I think it's better to have this natural than for me to have a soda or Kool-Aid or something that's just filled with sugar. So this is the reason why I packed me a sip-up, just in case I want something sweet to drink. However, I always pack 2 or 3 waters, and this water is ice cold right now, and I'll show you why. The most important thing that I pack every single day is this. This is my ice pack. And the reason I pack this is because I love ice cold water. I know ice cold water is not really good. The body digests the room temperature water better, but for me to do what I need to do as far as drinking water, I have to have it super, super cold, slushy cold, ice cold, and I will literally down like 3 to 4 bottles. So whatever works for you, I suggest you do it. Drinking ice cold water works for me, so that's what I do. So right now, because I'm getting ready to leave the house, I have my 2 bottles of ice cold water. I have my pear sip-up. I have my carrot chips, which I will be pouring into a Ziploc bag. I'm not taking this whole big bag. And I have my apple cider cookies as my sweet that I am going to be eating, you know, whenever I have a little taste for something sweet, instead of getting cake or cookies and things like that. Now back to the waist beads. So originally when I first did the video 2 months ago, I started off with just 1 waist bead. It was the black one with the blue in the middle. I'll show you on the side. And it had like a little gold in it. And you guys know I started that right up here under my breast. It was really, really tight. I came back and did a video when I showed you guys the first 4 pounds that I lost, that it dropped a little bit. Then it dropped again. Then it dropped again down to my navel. And now it's just at my navel, like where my tattoo is. It's just there on my navel. But it can be put down under my little flap of fat. So, no exercising at all. I have done not 1 jumping jack, not 1 squat, not 1 sit-up, not 1 push-up, not even walking. I haven't done anything because I've just been so busy. Not that I'm lazy, but I've been busy and I have been unable to do it. So that's why I have not been doing it. I am going to incorporate it sometimes this week, though. I did say that since today is my 2 month, that I want to take it a little higher. Speaking of taking it higher, I have added 3 more waist beads. 1 just because I wanted to add it because I thought it was cute. The other one I put in the place of where originally the first black one was, which it's done fell down. And then I got 1 that is, I started it at the bottom where my navel is so that it can start controlling the pouch that I have at the bottom down there. So I am wearing the same exact shirt that I wore 2 months ago, just so you guys can kind of see. I don't have on the same pants, I have on jeans. And the reason why I have on jeans is because the jeans will actually show more of how I am starting to shape. It also will show more of the waist beads instead of me having to try to pull the pants down and let you guys see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stand up and let you guys see me from all angles what I've lost. You guys are welcome, as I told you in my other videos, to go back and look at my other videos to do a comparison on your own. Okay, so let me go ahead and stand up and show you guys exactly what I have lost. Okay guys, it is cold in my house, so that's why I have this jacket on. Even my daughter is super cold. She is up under her blanket right now. So this is, let me go ahead and just take it off. This is what I am looking like so far. Okay, let me tuck this here. So here's that one I told you I put on just because, and it's actually a double. As you can see, it's a double, but around the sides and the back, it's just a single. Here's the one that I told you is supposed to replace the original one that I put up, but that one's falling as well. Here's my original one that started up here. You guys remember it? This is what I lost so far. Okay. And this is the one that I have to control my bottom portion. It's really cute. It's all these pretty colors. And that goes all the way down here, and that controls this portion down here, okay? My stomach is growling because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead, step back and turn for you guys. And this is what I look like. Okay guys, so that is all I have for you today. If you are interested in purchasing a pair of weight loss waist beads or fashion waist beads, please inbox my daughter, DM her on Instagram, and she or I will get back with you. Most likely it will probably be me, because now I just take the orders for her, and if she can do them, she do them. If she can't, then I do them. So pretty much, yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I will be doing another update in probably another month. All right, so you guys follow her and me on Instagram, because I do little clips on there showing, you know, new outfits and stuff that I got on, showing how they look and things like that. When I do new waist beads and put them on, I show that as well too. So yeah, just follow us. All right, everybody, be blessed. We love you all. Well, I love you all. I'm used to saying we because I refer to her and I. But I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next video.